Om Tat Sat. My humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman, to my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayanandaji, to Sage Narada and all other sages and saints, and to each of you divine soul watching today's satsang. So we are currently studying Narada Bhakti Sutras. We are on chapter number 4, Glory of One-Pointed Devotion, and today we will be studying Sutra number 68. Commentaries by my Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayanandaji, and narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So let's get started. Chapter 4, Sutra number 68, Narada Bhakti Sutras. It's a beautiful sutra. It says, Kantavarodha romancha ashrubhihi parasparam lapmanaha pavayanti kulani prithvim cha. Again, Kantavarodha romancha ashrubhihi parasparam lapmanaha pavayanti kulani prithvim cha. So Kantavarodha means choking of voice. Romancha, horripilation, hair standing on end. Ashrubhi, tears. Parasparam, with each other. Lapmana, conversing. Pavayanti, sanctify. Kulani, their families, cha also. So meaning, those devotees who converse with each other about the glory of divine love, with their hair standing on end, with choking voice, and with tears in their eyes, not only sanctify their families, but the earth that they live on as well. So deep and very profound. The commentary of the previous sutra mentions that the devotee who enjoys bhakti rasa manifests sattvic anubhavas, which we had covered in the previous sutra. But now he will experience, which we said, eight effects or expressions that show up. Swarbhanga, faltering of voice. Kampa, trembling of the body. Romancha is standing up of hair. Ashru are tears. Stamba is insensibility or as if shocked. And Vairagya is change in the expression of the, Vaivaranya, not Vairagya, it's Vaivaranya, which means change in the expression of the face, like all of a sudden as if we have seen something very different, exciting. And Sweda, perspiration, and Murcha, swoon. So these are the 8 again that give us Bhakti Rasa or Sattvic Anubhav. Swarbhanga, number 1, faltering of voice. Number 2, Kampana, trembling of the body. Number 3, Romancha, horripilation, standing of hair on the end. Ashru, tears. Stamba, number 5, is insensibility or like just being shocked. Vaivaranya, change in the expression of the face. 7 is Sweda, perspiration. And Murcha is number 8 or swoon. So the majority of people experience these under the pressure of worldly sentiments or passion, anger, grief and the like, because we do hear some of them going through these things. But the same expressions that are based upon the experience of devotion and bhakti rasa are totally different in their value and implications. For the tears that flow through the eyes of a devotee are tears of immense joy, not tears of sorrow or shock or pain, but they are tears of joy, tears of ecstasy. His whole physical frame is thrilled with the experience of divine love. Just as a withering tree dances with delight at the advent of wind and rain, so too a devotee experiences a unique thrill of divine sentiment which sweeps through his entire body and mind. So indeed, such a devotee is supremely blessed. He ever delights in talking about the glory of the Supreme Beloved. He is ever immersed in enjoying the sweetness of bhakti rasa. For such a devotee, the divinity is no longer remote. Now he is living in that. His very heart is converted into the mystic grove of Vrindavana, wherein the music of Krishna's flute comes rolling on as the waves of the Yamuna river That's the divine feeling, the waves in your heart. And all the sentiments, like the gopis of the ancient past, perform the dance of divine communion. So he is actually transported himself back and feeling those things within his heart. No one can render a great service to his family, to his forefathers, his society, and the whole world than a devotee who allows his heart to become immersed in divine love. And this is not an understatement, it's very deep. So a lot of people want to do charity or give some food to a poor person. All that is wonderful, but if you do this, you are making a tremendous impact. Your body itself becomes like spiritual, and everybody around you benefits. Your family benefits, the earth you walk on benefits, etc. So for in this state of divine communion, a devotee radiates peace and harmony to all. That is why it's so important. There is no me and mine and you and yours. It's always God's world. His thought and actions uplift not only human beings, but all living beings. He loves animals, plants, creatures, humans, everybody. He becomes a cosmic benefactor. So the scriptures say, the family is purified, the mother becomes blessed, the whole earth rejoices through him whose mind becomes immersed in supreme Brahman, who is the ocean of infinite bliss. This is what has been narrated in the Skanda Purana. This theme is further elaborated in the following sutra, sutra number 69, which we will cover tomorrow. This is Swami Nikhilananda. Om Tat Sat.